Hey guys, what's up? It's the Rubiks Cubism, back for another video, and today I have some highlights from my most recent competition, Manhasset 2015. So basically what you guys are going to be seeing is my best solve from each event, and I'm just going to commentate a little bit about it and say if I completed any goals or anything about that event. So for 4x4, I actually did really well for myself. I have never actually made the cutoff before at any competitions. I've always been cut off after 2 solves, and I actually got to fulfill all 5 of my solves at this competition. So at Manhasset, the cutoff for 4x4 was 115, and I actually got a 111 with this solve here, and that's actually really good for me because that's only 3 seconds away from my PB. So I actually crushed my goal in this competition for 4x4. My goal was a sub 130 average, and I actually got a 117, I think, which is really good for me. I think my PB is around there. So 4x4, I was really happy, and I was also really happy with my other events, but we'll go into that in a little bit. So just in case you didn't see my mains video for this competition, I'm using the Yushin 4x4 here, which is really good. I am hoping to get the Aosu soon to see if I like that better, but either way, the Yushin 4x4 is really good, and that's what I used for this competition. So as you can see there, I got a 111, which is really good for myself. So I actually had really mixed feelings about 2x2 at this competition. I had a really good solve here that you'll see, but I got a +2, and it was really disappointing. So as you'll see in a couple seconds, bang, +2, pretty disappointing, but overall 2.74 is not bad. Now, as you guys know, 3x3 is my main event, and I was really hoping for a sub 20 average at this competition. I crushed that goal also, and I got a 17.57 second average, which is really good for myself, and I was really proud of that. So, as you guys will see here, I got a 14-second solve. Sadly, it didn't count because it was my best, but 14 seconds, no matter what, is really good for in competition. And my last event, 3x3 one-handed. I didn't do that good in this competition for 3x3 one-handed, but I don't really care about this event whatsoever. I didn't make cutoff, which was 40 seconds. My best was a 43, which is what you guys are seeing right now. But for me, that's pretty decent in that I don't average sub 50 really. So a 43 is pretty good for me. So here I'm using the Mini Moyu Weilong V2, which is also a really good cube. I tried to start using it a bit more so that I could break in it a bit more, and it actually worked. It's really good now, and I really like it. But like I said, I don't practice 3x3 one-handed that much, so I didn't really care. My other solve was a 50-second solve, which is about what I average, so that was pretty normal. So there we got the 43, and I kind of messed up with stopping the timer there, but overall, not a bad solve for me. Alright guys, welcome to the little section at the end of this video. I just want to really quick go over the competition. There was some crazy stuff that happened at this competition. You guys have probably already heard about it, but you know, there was some confusion with world records and stuff. You know, Colin guy's 5.21 that apparently didn't count, but I'm not going to go into too much depth about this because overall Lucas Eder now has the world record, 4.9 something, which is just absolutely insane. Huge congrats to him. I feel really bad for Colin though. You know, he got a really good time, and I'm sure he's not too bummed about it, but you know, it kind of sucks that now he doesn't have the world record anymore. He's still a really good guy though, so make sure to check him out. So I was actually really proud of this competition. I did really well for myself. As you guys know, I set some goals for myself, and I think I beat every single one of those. So lastly, I just really want to quick go over the cubes that I got at this competition, or I should just say cube actually, because I only got one cube, which is completely fine with me. It's a pretty expensive cube, so I was really glad that my mom bought it for me, so thanks to her. But other than that, this was really the only cube that I wanted at this competition. The Cubicle was selling a bunch of different cubes, but I either had them or I didn't want them. You know, cubes like the Aolong or the Tanglong, I already have those. And then cubes like the Chi Sail or the Thunderclap, I don't really want them. I felt them before and I don't really like them. You know, I'm a little bit of a puzzle collector, so I wouldn't be sad if I got them, but I'm more focused on speed cubing right now, so I didn't really need them. So I got the Gans 356 here, which as you guys know is a pretty expensive cube. So thanks to my mom for buying that for me. you know, is really generous of her. This cube, so far, I actually really like it. I like it more than I thought I would. My friend's is really, really, really fast. You know, he's got it on really loose tensions with, you know, weight 2 in there to speed it up. So I didn't like it, but I got one, you know, just for the collection, and I ended up, I slowed it down. I tightened the tensions a bit up to about there, which are pretty tight, and then I threw in a bunch of weight 4 in there to slow it down and really have it nice and controllable. Since it's one of the newer ones from the Cubicle, this did come with the newer caps, so that's nice too because it reduces some lockups. I still get some, but this corner cutting on this cube is so good that a lot of them are now discarded and I don't get that many lockups. It's not my favorite cube, but right now I'm looking at maybe backup main. I think the Yushin is going to be my main. I think finally my Oolong might be dead. It's really, you know, it's starting to corner twist a lot because the plastic's so worn down. It's popped a couple times. I might have to get a new one, but other than that, it's pretty much dead. So that's really all I have to say. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.